It's time for the Giz Wiz with Man's Maddest Writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1877, recorded Friday, April 1st, 2022. Dick's Mugshot! On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Dickie D explores wireless electricity technology. I have the last of my time-focused gadgets, and Mo has a what the heck is it for us all next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, and here he is, the punctual Dick DeBartolo. How you doing, Dickie D? Man's Maddest Writer, ladies and gentlemen.
And the what? I didn't hear that.
Man's Maddest Writer, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I should say
thank
that.
you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you for recovering within 24 hours.
No, thank you. I called, I guess I frantically emailed yesterday. I was like, can we please delay the show 24 hours? I was not feeling good. My voice was worse than it is now, and it's not doing great.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I'm glad we delayed 24 hours. I'm feeling much better. And I'm not exactly sure what this is that I have, because I went home to my parents. I know it's not COVID. There's a million tests I can take to tell me it's not COVID.
Right. Okay.
But I went back home to my parents. My grandmother on my father's side passed away last week, and so we had we celebrated her life, and that was really wonderful. But the pollen in the air was really bad, so I got home and I swore it was allergies, and then I got better for 2 days, and then I got way worse, and so I can't tell if it was an allergy cold 1-2 punch or what. And are there tests like COVID tests for the common cold
Allergy?
or the flu or allergies yet?
I don't know. I know Dennis has terrible allergies this week. He has these sneezing spells that go on for a long time.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm turning off.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I wish that that it existed, because I've been sitting here wondering, what do I medicate for? Should I be taking my Claritin, or just does that not matter? Should I be taking?
I think J&B Scotch is pretty good for pretty much anything that ails you. I hear
it'll make you feel better. Just take some Scotch.
Yeah. You won't care. It won't cure you, but you won't care that you're sick.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, I've just been medicating for all the things, and nothing's working.
Very good. Oh, okay.
So who knows?
We will do the show quickly. Anyway, I got a press release that sadly, Digivina is closing up shop.
Oh no, Digivina,
they were trying to raise $79.
Oh gosh.
Now it was a problem because I spoke to the CEO and I said, "Did you do this on Kickstarter?" And he said, "Kickstarter? I thought you said Killstarter." Our campaign was on Killstarter.
Well, it definitely killed there. I guess it
killed.
was.
Yes,
it was killed.
It was the portable never came out. And the great thing is that this will happen one day. Their thinking was that one day you will recycle your soda bottle.
Yeah, just this image specifically. I want to.
Yes. And then if you make a record you don't like, you will be able to return it to a store for 35 cents, which is the equivalent of 7 soda bottles, which it takes to make a record. So it just seemed like it was perfectly worked out
Yeah.
How
do you get the gold standards? How do you get the uppers and lower press plates? I guess it was digital. I guess you wouldn't need that. MP3.
No,
MP3,
you throw in the silver bottle. You see the silver bottle over in the that's over there. You can make silver records with that.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. The aluminum. It looks silver-like.
Yup. And the portable was nicely worked out too.
Oh, there's a 2.0. It says here on the website.
Yes, it was Digivine 2.0, and that was the new portable model, small enough to be carried in a pretty good sized suit. Yeah, just pan down. Digipod, yep, small enough to be carried in a pretty good sized suitcase.
So that couldn't go in the compartment above your head. It probably had to get checked. Pretty good size.
Probably.
Be my guess. That's pretty accurate. Yeah. I know exactly the size.
And also, their promises, actual delivered product might look different, or we may just ship you an empty box and claim your unit was lost in the mail. So perhaps maybe it's better that they're closing down.
Maybe.
I don't know. There's a certain.
I like how the byline is before what they say.
Yes, that's right.
Even Oprah. I think I have a vinyl record someplace.
Yeah.
What a rave review.
It's amazing. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah. I can't believe they didn't do good on Killstarter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So the website will be gone within the month.
Oh no! But it will forever live on the Internet Archive.
Yes, exactly. In the time machine.
Yes.
It'll live. I'll double check that it's in the time machine before I don't spend $4 more.
You? This is wait.
No, I'm helping them out.
Oh, you're helping them out. Okay.
Crispy bacon, and I think this is true. The ironic thing. More vinyl records are being sold these days than CDs, and I remember reading that too.
I would believe it. I go to Target, and they have a huge vinyl section. Huge. It's one aisle compared to their CDs, which is like just a stand. And because people love the fit, they love looking at the big art. They love, they really design. I personally have gotten modern day vinyls, and they have everything. They have all the I forget what the name is.
The liner notes?
The liner notes, all that stuff. They got all that stuff in there for modern music, and it's really cool. And when you're at a party, it just feels so much more involved to go over, pick out the vinyl, remove the dust cover, set it on there, and start listening.
Wow. What turntable do you have?
I have the Audio-Technica. I think we reviewed it on here. It does have Bluetooth, but I've never used the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
But yeah, that plugs into your AV receiver. If I have 5 speakers in my living room area, and so you have to have some thing to process all that, and so that goes into there. So you can just change the source. It's funny because the source on the receiver is CD. Because
that's so funny. But you need a preamp, right?
Yes, yeah. So that'll be the AV receiver will be the amp to the speakers. Yeah, and so it works great. I love it.
Great!
I love my vinyl, and it's a way of supporting the artist. I feel like rather than just buying it digitally or listening, if you really love that artist, I want to buy something physical from them, I would rather buy the vinyl than the CD. They probably make more money with the CD because CDs are so cheap to make, but I like the vinyl, Okay. So yeah. What LPs do I own? I think I have like Dua Lipa, who else do I have? I know I have all the Minecraft discs, and Taylor Swift. I think.
Is it Minecraft music?
Yes. So the artist who made the Minecraft music is C418 or C418. Okay. Yeah, he did all the music, and now they've added some extra artists, but he put them on records, which is just so funny because when he's making that music, not a note of that was like acoustic. Like it's all digital, right? Like, and then you just put the MP3 onto the vinyl, like Digivina, you know, just like that.
Yeah, see, they invented that process. It was their idea.
Yeah.
And they're not getting a penny for it.
No. So I use vinyl still, and it does not surprise me that vinyl sells more physical copies than CDs nowadays, which is silly.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Anyway, should we jump into something?
Let's jump into some gadgets.
Okay, here we go with wireless electricity.
Ooh.
It's been a long time coming. Wireless electricity.
Tesla tried to invent
it's here.
Yes.
I know Dennis is laughing. Now, this is part of it, okay? So the rest of it is installed under the desk, and I'll show you at the end. And I took the shade off so you can see it's a regular lamp. So you're going out in the backyard, like in the summer, and we wish we had a lamp out there. Well, then you just take your regular table lamp, and then you plug it in the wireless outlet. And then you
turn it on.
You're a regular lamp.
Now it's an LD, so it does it's an
LED.
It's an LED, so it doesn't take a lot of electricity.
You're done.
Is it dimmable?
It's not dimmable. What do you want? Wireless electricity and dimmable?
Yes.
So Chad.
Oh wow.
Scooter X. How is this done?
I have a guess. Should I really say?
It is that the bulb has a built-in battery.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we had something like that in the past, and I couldn't get it to work. In theory, when you unplug, if the power goes out, the light
I remember
comes
this.
on. Okay.
Yeah, the light comes on.
And then what's neat about it is if the light comes on, you can actually take the lamp with you if you want. All right. Or, and I've never ever seen this. And I've seen this, but I've never ever used it. Okay. This also comes with the bulb. So if there's a power failure, or even if there isn't, if you're going camping and you want a bulb for the tent, I think it's good up to like 6 hours. You screw this on, and now you have a hanger.
Clever.
And it has a little built-in on-off switch.
It's great.
Okay. You could actually just take this. Actually, you could use it as a flashlight if you wanted. I think it's pretty neat. If I plug it into a power strip and shut the power strip off, the bulb does not come on. Okay. But in the online, the company says that if you have a lot of weird wiring, it may not work that way. That if the circuit breaker goes off, it will come on. But if it's plugged into like a power strip, it may not work the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't here. And I'm not going to demo it again because I did it before and I shut off half of them. I shut the power strip and half of the stuff in my studio went off. But I think just for the plug, this thing, I think people are just going to be baffled. I'll do it, together. Just say, your lamp? Yeah. Hey, well, let me plug it in for you.
That's the receiver. The transceiver's in the other room.
Plug in your TV. Oh, I only have one of these outlets. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, you actually use this as a lamp bulb, okay? Because this is charging all the time. You're using it as a lamp bulb.
That's cool.
Then it shuts off charging when the battery in here is full.
But it stays on if you have it on.
It's using 9 watts, and it's the equivalent to a 60-watt bulb. Okay, 60-watt equivalent, and it's soft white. I think you saw that. There we go. It's Jack on Lux. Rechargeable LED bulb.
Pretty stupid name.
That's a really dumb name.
Okay, the emergency light lasts 3 to 4 hours, and it's 500 lumens. Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, it says DC 500 lumens, AC 800 lumens, or 60-watt equivalent. Price is pretty decent, okay? It is $17 for 2, $9 each. I originally ordered 4 for for $30, which made it $7.50 a unit. Amazon lost the package, so they said it'll be coming soon. But I wanted it for this show, so I just ordered a 2-pack. If the 4-pack shows up, I'll just send it back. Look at this. 9,945 reviews. 4.6 out of 5 stars. Dad, you want to plug your Tesla in here?
Yes. Free power.
It'll charge it in 3 months.
Yeah, I could just plug it in at the park. You know, the transceiver. Wait, what is it? The receiver versus the transmitter. I'll plug the transmitter over at the park, and then receiver here. Free power. Free power.
Oh, you know, I just thought of something. Talk for 30 seconds. I have to get the bulb.
Okay, sounds good. So here it is on Amazon. Again, tons of reviews. That is just so funny. So my guess...
Oh, that's good, yep.
My guess is that little thing you plug in there is like closing the loop. And so now we can tell.
Yes.
And then you can use it.
This is what else you can do with it. You can close the loop with... Oh, what?
Oh, there you go. Bright idea.
Now, you could really probably stick it in your mouth and do that, but I don't want to.
Exactly. I feel like there's a magic trick in there somewhere.
Something, yes. It says you can also light it with a wet finger or a wet cloth. It stops short of saying or your tongue, but I'm sure you can use your tongue.
Just stick it in a cup of water, and bam.
That would probably do it. Wait a minute. No, I think it has to be that your finger touches. I think your finger has to touch the wet part, and then your thumb has to touch the bottom. Yeah, that's what you need to complete the circuit.
That is so funny.
Sticking in your mouth will probably not work.
I mean, if you can get your tongue to be on both of them.
Yes. If your lips could be the negative and your tongue the positive.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So here's the 4-pack. And did that ever arrive?
Oh, it went way up.
Oh yeah, look at that. $40.
You know what? The 2-pack is cheaper.
It is.
The 2-pack too.
Here's a 2-pack. You're right.
It's cheaper
by $1 each.
Yeah.
And there's a 5% off coupon. So what is that?
The 2-pack.
What does that save you? $1.70 divided by 2.
$1.80 saves you 90 cents.
90 cents, yeah.
Yeah. So it brings it down to like
$8.50-ish.
Yeah. But I love that you get those 2 little plastic gadgets.
I think that is clever. That is great. Yeah, that's really
there
cool.
it is.
Oh, it does. It shows you here.
Ways to light. The power cap, finger, wet cloth, or just bring the lamp outside and plug it in.
That is so cool.
Oh, and I did later on take it into the back apartment where I don't have a million power strips. I plug it into a regular outlet, shut the circuit breaker, and the lamp immediately came on. So it does work its intended way.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is really cool. I do love that little added feature that, okay, you have this gadget. Now you can take it camping. You can do whatever with it. It's kind of cool.
With those 2 things, are great. It's great.
Yeah.
Stupid name, but Jack on
it really
Lux.
is dumb.
But it's better than those things with 9 valves in a row.
Chopika, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
Exactly.
That's great.
And it's a standard. I never knew it was called E26, but E26.
E26.
Whatever your E26, whatever your lamp takes is, it's a regular old-fashioned GE bulb kind of thing. Okay. Should we move on?
Yeah, let's move
on. Some microphone stuff.
Ooh.
December, I did a review of one of those little microphones, wireless mics. You plug this into your phone, and then that's the wireless mic. And you don't need software or a program. They just find each other. And then you can walk, like 60 feet from the camera, and the mic will carry your voice. All right. And in the review, it was okay. The volume was pretty low on it, but it worked all right. And then, of course, ScooterX found, this was $45, I think. ScooterX found it on Amazon, on AliExpress for, I think, 87 cents. Anyway, so, once you look at anything on any website, they hound you forever. So I keep getting these AliExpress ads for microphones, all right? And then I was reading about this one. This sounded pretty neat because this one is ta-da, 2 mics for Android in a charging case, okay? So it'll keep the mics charged, and evidently, once the mics run out of power, the case can charge them again. What I like is that it says that in the description, but in the little manual that comes with it, there is 0 that the case charges anything. So,
they made that before they had the case.
So how does it sound? This is what we're going to do. I have 2 identical LG G8 phones. Dennis is using one. This is another LG G8 phone. And I'll show you how it pairs. It's pretty easy, okay? So you take the little transmitter, goes into USB-C, and I love it. It's now shutting the phone off. Okay. It is blinking green. Now I'll take out a microphone. Okay. Click it to on. It's blinking up. It found it already. Okay. Solid green means it's working. So that's one microphone. Now I'm going to turn on the second microphone. Okay. Solid green means that they're both working. So now change phones. So the next voice you hear will be me on one of the 2 of these mics. Okay, so hopefully this sounds all right. And I'll walk out into the hall. Okay. And
a big drop, but okay for the kind of thing.
She's standing there, and I walk away.
Also, I'm wondering,
if I was using the mic in the phone, of course, it would get.
If this is like at an event too, with other noise.
See if you can still hear me.
To be able to put a mic on.
Now there's kind of a wall between us.
That was interesting because it did there's terrible echo in the hall, but it did kill that echo.
Hopefully you're still hearing me.
And
all right, now I'm in front of my own apartment. And now I'm back.
It's not bad.
Now I'm going to do the same thing with the second mic.
And wait until you hear the price.
To see if there's a difference between them.
And the second one, I noticed the shirt falls over a bit.
So professional.
Yeah.
Okay, talkie. So you could stay right there, but this is the actual cover from the Poseidon Adventure issue of Mad Magazine. All right. Largest selling Mad ever. 2.7 million copies.
Whoa.
And this is a Mort Drucker cover. I think it was a Mort Drucker cover. Or Norm Mingo. Can't remember. Okay. Now I'm walking down the hall again. Walking past the door and walking down toward my apartment.
Yeah, it does have noise cancellation, Mo is saying.
Now I'll come in, and then we can judge together if the sound is awful or pretty decent. 2 mic system with the charging case was $32. Okay, I ordered it on February 21st, and I got it a few days ago. So it was just about 5 weeks, okay?
I think you're getting picked up by both mics right now, would be my guess.
Yes.
So here's my opinion.
The one on the desk, and yes.
I feel like it does sound different than the phone, but not necessarily bad. It just sounds different. Also, the volume is a little bit lower, but you can bump that in editing if you need to.
Also, it's louder than
the other one.
Yes, the one that
Right.
was $45. It's
Right.
better than that.
And I could see that the place that this really soars and does great at is like at a thing like CES or a trade show, especially if you need to mic both two people. So you can have a mic and the person can have a mic, and yes, it does noise canceling and stuff to make sure that that's not an issue.
And you don't have to worry about Bluetooth,
Right.
where everybody in the show is using Bluetooth.
Right. So I think I'm feeling like it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I would be very nervous if I took it to an event. Is the wireless signal at an actual event gonna hold up?
I think
You can't really tell.
the thing
till you get
here
home.
is you would go find a quiet room, listen to each video after you do
Right.
it before
Right.
you go home.
Right.
Right. Now, there's something very interesting that I found, and I think it's what happens a lot on AliExpress. There's a company called Lewinner, Lewinner, and they make wireless mics. And actually, they make a really beautiful square wireless mic kit, and they only make it for iOS. And on Amazon, it's $130. There's another company selling the identical thing for $199. But in the description of the one I showed you, the description says, just click the Lewinner wireless microphone to your collar. It looks nothing like the one that Lewinner makes. And I think that they just lifted their copy.
They may have. Who needs a translator if you can just use just clip the Lewinner wireless
You see
mic.
the name down there? And also, Lewinner only makes it for iPhone, iPad. And they say...
Or Type-C.
Fit, yes. Or they add fits iOS or C-type. It doesn't fit. You have to order which
the
one
different
you want.
one. Yeah. Who needs to translate when you can just steal their copy? That is very funny.
That's the only... Because I went to the Lewinner website, and they don't show anything like this mic. Oh,
Right.
yeah. Are you there now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was Googling
scroll
it.
down a little and you can see. See, there's a square, very squared off.
Yeah. I wonder if...
Well, you know what? They do make a little one, cheapy one.
But it's not quite the same.
No.
That is so funny.
Isn't that a riot?
That is. This was $10. How is that $10? It must not be wireless.
What?
It must record to an SD card or something.
No, it's $79.
Oh, wait, what? Wait a second. From $10. Oh, it must be like the case.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get the case for $10.
Oh, okay.
And that got me. Yeah, that's very funny.
See, there's the one I like. I like that squared off one. Here it is. This is the system I like. It's $120.
Right.
But there are 5 or 6 of those on Amazon. All look like the exact same case.
Right.
And they're all...
This is
the
so
Lewinner
funny.
is the cheapest, $120.
Because you'll notice this bold in brackets is the exact same thing that they're doing the brackets. It's like they really did just take the copy. That is so funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering, I hope that my case is a charging case, or I'm thinking my case may just be a case that lets you charge both of them at the same time. And is there a way I could find out?
Like, wait. What? So it definitely looks like it's charging. Are you worried that like you take one out and then it won't charge?
No, I'm
anymore?
worried that if it was not connected to anything, will it charge the dead mics? How can I prove there's a battery in the case?
I don't know how to figure that out. But when the lights were blinking earlier, was it plugged in?
Yes.
So I guess just unplug it, and if those lights keep blinking, then you're good.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna let one mic. I'm gonna leave one mic on overnight.
Right.
And then in the case it should start showing that it's charging a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it is just the cradle and there's no battery in there, it's still kind of nice.
Oh, like, it's great because the other ones you have to charge each mic. You get a V cable to charge both, but this is way more convenient.
Way more
and
convenient.
Also you can throw this case in your carry bag.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Because like I have like a drone, it's expensive, it's nice. I had to spend an extra, $50 to $100 for a custom case to make sure it would stay safe. And this is all there. You just close it up and throw it into your bag. I really like that. So yeah.
And I think the single is like $30 and the double is like $36. It's pretty neat.
The single is around 28 for iOS, 26 for Type-C. Then double is 31 for Type-C, and then 32 for iOS.
Okay, it actually went down a little. No.
Yeah, not bad.
Delivery May 4th. So, yeah, it's a little more than 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Pretty cool.
Pretty
cool. Okie dokie.
Good. And our final thing is this.
So you'll never guess what I bought.
What?
I bought a subscription to Mad Magazine.
What?
But I saw this. Buy Mad merchandise and get a free subscription. So rather than spend $20, I thought I'll spend, what did I do? I'll spend $30 and I will get a tiki mug.
Oh, that looks good.
And some Mad cards. All right. So let's go over here. So I have a lot of Mad stuff. All right. And all right. So people who contribute to Mad get 2 free copies. And they also send me copies for the What the Heck Is It winners. All right. I keep a subscription going so I know when subscribers have the new Mad, because they don't like people to see the cover before it is seen online. They sometimes make a deal with a website. You can exclusively show the Mad cover first. And that will make it sort of a publicity thing. So I keep a subscription going, and it used to be on a lot of websites for like $4. But now that you can only get subscriptions from Mad, they get all the money. Okay. So I slit the box and then I thought, I'll open it on camera. So basically I'm paying $10 for this. All right. The subscription would have been $20 and my 2 gifts were another $10. All right. And
that tiki looks really cool.
Brown paper. What?
At least on the website.
I am beginning to think.
Wait a second.
I am beginning to think. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, what are they kidding me?
That was it?
They could have put that in the envelope.
Oh, you know what?
I thought I was getting something I didn't have.
It's so funny. I thought, I don't have this. But it's the back of the box. Because I have this. Okay?
There it is.
I never looked at the back of the box. I thought I was getting something I don't have. All right?
I'm wondering if this is from a warehouse or made fresh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, good.
Now, I do not have this, but
That
what
is not a
kind
tiki
of
mug. That's a tiki shot glass.
what kind of a mug? Oh,
Mug would have a handle.
Shot glass.
it's like a shot glass. And as a joke, there should be a hole where Alfred's tooth is.
Oh my god.
So that if you gave it as a gift, then people put a drink
What's funny is they didn't save any money on shipping. They sent you the massive box.
Folks, if you subscribe to Mad, I guess pay the $20. Well, let's see, it's $6 a copy. We come out 6 times a year. It's $36. You still do save $16 if you subscribe. Anyway, that's it. Beware, geeks bearing gifts.
Oh my gosh.
So it's 20 minutes later. I'm over the shock. Okay. I do like one thing about the mug. I love that. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. I love the red inside there. Dennis said it's like blood is in there. So maybe that's what they were going
How can they
for,
call
but I
it
love
a
the
mug?
red.
It's not a mug.
And I guess if you display it on the box, it takes the shock away. I thought it was going to be a funny coffee mug. It's more like a shot glass. And then it dawned on me, I've had these cards here for, let me see if there's a copyright date. Copyrighted 2005. Okay. So I've had these cards here, what is that, like 17 years? I've never opened a package of them. They're mine. Usually when manufacturers made a gift, they usually sent the staff one. So I don't even know what they are. And I guess
I really
it's an
hope the
actual set
Joker
of playing
is
cards,
Alfred.
right? It has one of those pull strips, but
Based on your reaction.
back of every card
Maybe
is the
not.
same. All right. And a lot of, spies, the Mad Blimp, Dave Berg, the other spy, Don Martin. So that the backs of them are funny. And then the front, they're just regular cards. All right. I thought they might be mad cards.
Yeah, they should have put Alfred's face.
Yeah, they should have had Alfred's face. This should have been Alfred.
I don't even think there's
Anyway.
a Joker in there.
No,
So
they're saving
that's what
money.
the Mad cards are. And that's what the mug is. All right.
Mini mug. I like the
Mini
Chiron.
mug.
Mini mug. Now, in their defense, they do say a mini
They do say-
tiki.
But doesn't mug?
Yes. No,
I
you're
mean,
right. You're right.
I thought
that's a shot glass.
later in the day I thought, oh, maybe the ears are handles. You can't even put
No.
It's too tight.
No. I also cannot believe how big of a box they shipped that thing in because
Is that
I
ridiculous?
could understand if it's small, if they were saving on shipping, but they obviously weren't. They didn't save a penny on that. And also,
and also they give
Go
you
ahead.
bad. You're expecting something nice. If a little box came, you would say, "Uh-oh." But this giant box, that's why I said, let's open it on camera.
it would kind of make you realize, this is going to be kind of small. It also bothers me a lot that the hat is opposite the hat on the image in the mug and the playing cards. Could you not have switched these two?
Yeah,
So
you're absolutely right. You're
That bothers me.
absolutely right. And now I just hope they start my subscription. So let's see, June Mad will be coming out like in 10 days. Let's see if I end up paying $15 for each of those things. So I bet my Mad subscription better kick in.
Now knowing the mug size, would you suggest the hat instead? It's $3 less.
The hat is nice, actually. I happen to have that hat. And I like that hat. The hat is very well made, and that's embroidered on there. I would definitely get the hat.
Okay. See, I have a tiki mug collection, so I'm wondering if I should get the tiki shot glass.
You do have a tiki mug collection?
So far, all my
I didn't
mugs,
even know that's a thing. Is that like a thing?
Not really. But so there's a thing at Disney called Trader Sam's, and
Right.
it's it's a bar, but it's the most Disney bar that you can have. And it's a tiki bar. And so some of my favorite things are the stools at the bar are actually giant pistons. So so you'll be drinking and you won't realize it'll happen super slowly. You'll be drinking and then like you've had a few and you're like, wait a second, what is going on? And you look over at your friend and they're like way up in the air. Like depending on different drinks, like volcanoes erupt. They have a ship in a bottle, and the ship will sink into the bottle,
fun.
and
it
looks super cool. And so some of the very, very expensive drinks, and these are like $35, $45 a drink.
Oh my
You get
God.
specialty mugs, and you get the tiki mugs and stuff. And so
Well, wait a minute. You can answer this. Scooter X is saying tiki mugs do not have handles.
I guess you're right. Most of my tiki, I don't think a tiki mug that I have has a handle.
But they're not as little as the one I have now, right?
No. They are 16 ounce, if not more.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we can see the meal. Here, I'm trying to look at their menu here online, and so you can kind of see the prices that I'm talking about. It's Disney, so it's expensive. These are appetizers. Let's get to the drinks. Specialty drinks. Oh, it's so expensive. They don't even list the drinks, ladies and gentlemen.
Or at the top, does it say all drinks are $50?
At least no, it's not.
Oh,
It's
it
not.
doesn't even say the price.
Yeah. Oh, look. So this is okay.
Oh, that's for the kids menu, those drinks.
Is it? No.
It says kids menu.
So Scooter X sent this over. So here, this is this just a website explaining the mugs? So I have this mug, right? And this is the third generation of this mug. I don't have the golden piranha. Oh my gosh.
You're way behind.
I am. So this is
all right.
This is, so I've seen this on their shelves. They have like another version of that mug. There's like 4 pages of mugs here.
Wow.
This is the black pearl is exciting. So they have the black pearl and the white pearl, and it comes out of this giant clam. And there's only like one black pearl for every like 20 drinks. So you don't know if you're going to get the black pearl. So you might get the black pearl. And so they open up this giant clam and they pull the pearl out.
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole thing. So it's like as Disney, as much as Disney can make a bar, that's kind of what this bar is like.
It sounds fun. It sounds fun.
I love it. Love it. So so I have any of those super expensive drinks. I keep those mugs because they were very expensive. So I do have a mug collection, and I think I have 1 or 2 not from Trader Sam's as well. So I have a little mug collection. I might want to get.
Well, I'm not
the
sending
mini...
you mine because I don't have a tiki mug.
Well, you should keep that though. You should keep it in the.
No, I am going to keep it there because I have pretty much a ton of.
You have all the merch.
Stuff.
Yeah. Totally. Okie dokie. Now it is time for.
Chad's.
But you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Okie dokie. This is the last gadget before the reschedule. This was supposed to be on the last day of March. So we're still in timed gadgets, even though this is the 1st of April. Oh my gosh, Dickie D. We are recording on April 1st. We should have thought of something.
Well,
Darn
the
it.
Diviner was as close as we
There
could
you
get.
go. There you
It
go.
was
That's pretty good.
recycling an old thing I did with Leo, and there were several people in the chat room back then who thought it was a great idea. That they
were sold.
We did trap a few people.
That's good. Okay, so this is the last of my timed gadgets. I recorded a video about it. The video didn't go as planned, so I will have to do some voiceover near the end of it. But here we go. Hey, Dickie D. We are back at it again with the last, correctly last this time, of the time-based gadgets. And today we are taking a look at an automatic pet feeder. Now I apologize for some of the stickers on here. They shipped it to me with all of their shipping stuck directly to the box. So I did want to briefly kind of cover the box and what it says that it will do. So I'll read off this list here. Automatic pet feeder. It has punctual meals, automatically opens at the program time, intended for both dry and canned food, includes one cool pack, simply place it underneath the bowl, includes one cool pack, simply place it underneath the bowl. And I'm not joking there, it says that twice right there. And then timer ensures automatic opening at the set time, which kind of reminds me of automatically opens at the program time, which is the bullet point from before. And then anti-slip rubber feet. It does require one AA battery, which is not included in delivery. So let me open this up. Okie dokie, so we have it out of the packaging, and it is very, very simple in its construction. The instructions, after reading them, are fairly simple. They have like all 4 languages in one. And it's pretty simple once you kind of understand how it works. So there's really only 2 things you got to worry about. How it works is you have a timer at the top, and that timer has a notch in it. So when the timer runs out, that notch will line up with the lid, allowing it to pop open naturally. So you can see if it was sitting on the floor, it will pop open. Underneath this tray, there is the promised wet pack, or I guess cold pack. So you would freeze this yourself and then throw it into the bottom of the tray. And then on the back, that's where you put your 1 AA battery. So this timer can go up to 48 hours. And so you can see 0 to 4,
wow.
And then all the other numbers up to 48. So what you would do is you would just have to do the math yourself. There's no like clock or anything on it. You're leaving for work at 8 a.m. You want to make sure that the pets get their food at say 6 p.m., 6, 8, you're starting at 8, going to 6 was at 10 hours. So then you would just change this to be at 10 hours. Now, there you go. Not every hour mark has a time on it. So like I had to kind of like figure out, okay, 10 hours, okay, where is that in between 8 and 12? Right in the middle there. And then this will count down the other way until it will open up our thing. So, it looks like there's an arrow for it to go this way. I don't think I did it that way to begin with. So we'd have to go this way for it to get to the appropriate amount of time. So I'm gonna set this to be really, really, and all it is just a clock. In fact, I can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I can hear it clicking. Not sure if y'all can hear that as well. But it's literally just a clock, and this will turn, and then it will open around the time. So I wanna do an experiment though with it before I completely say that it's good. And that is, I want my dogs to see me putting food into it and see if they can get into it somehow. Can they break open the plastic case and get to the food? So let's test that out. Okay, and then I had technical issues with some corrupted files, so I'll just talk over this. So here I am, this is Toast. He is seeing the food, and then I closed it up and kind of tried to see if he would interact with it. And he didn't do much with it, so it didn't seem like he was...
He said, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, he was like, okay, I'll wait for it to open here. And I made sure to open it up again and see, that he could see the food and whatnot. But he wasn't super duper interested in trying to break that thing open. So given unlimited time and me not being there, maybe they would get a little bit more interested. But as a human trying to open this thing, it is difficult. Now, the only point of failure is that little notch of right near the timer. And it's not a ton of plastic. It's not a ton there. It's right in there to get this thing open. So I feel like if a dog who didn't quite care if they were opening in it, destroying it or not, they might be able to brute force that thing open. And then once this, trying to get my hand out of the way, once this notch lines up with that, then it will pop open. So the one other thing is that this does have a lip right here, so the plastic doesn't hang over the edge. I don't really want to try to open it too much, but there is a lip where it will line in there. So
yeah, I can see that.
if they were trying to get it from the bottom, that they wouldn't be able to do that. They kind of do have to like lift it. So I feel like it would be fairly secure that way. Not too expensive, especially for these automatic pet feeders. They can get really expensive really quickly. This is $21. Some okay ratings, 3.8 out of 5. Not the best. And you can get 2 of them for $27, which brings the individual price way down if you want both of them versus the $22 option. You can get it for $28, I guess.
And they're connected, right?
These two are. The two pack is connected. Yeah.
Oh,
like that.
Okay.
And they do mention, that is a weird photo of some food in there, but they do mention that it can be a wet food or dry food, and they suggest you use the cold pack if you're using the wet food, or you just use your own intuition on that one. So I think it's pretty good. I wish that it could have like a digital timer instead of just this physical one to make it seem a little bit fancier. But if you want something inexpensive, this will get the job done. It does spring open. So in the chat, MT Pockets is asking, does it spring open or does it open slowly? So the notch is open. You can see that's what happens. It would pop open just like that. Once the, I don't think it doesn't seem like too crazy. I don't think they'd be too afraid of it, but you can gauge your own. It would be water. It could do water, but I don't know why you would lock away the water from your pets. But if your animals are super water focused, yeah, it is watertight. The bottom of that tray is completely plastic. So yeah, it could hold water as well. Now there are cleaning instructions, and I believe it was just hand clean. It did not. It was not dishwasher safe, from what I remember. So there you go. The automatic pet feeder. That is the end of the time inclusive gadgets. It has to include time somewhere in the gadget. So I'll be asking the patrons for next week's and next month's theme. So stay locked, patrons. Thanks so much for supporting the show. And keep it locked to the next poll for what next month will be. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse. Foghorn.
Okay, so Mo Torres, who is in chat, says, "Hey guys, this is so cool. It's a guess what the heck is it? I did not guess it right. So You guys have a shot at it, and here's Mo's video.
You do?
Number 1. Guess what the heck this is.
Oh, cute.
You can open it
Little
up.
umbrella.
This is a mini umbrella.
Oh my goodness.
It's for dogs and cats.
It's for dogs and cats. Oh, I know. It comes in 2 pieces. Comes with the umbrella. And show them the other piece. This piece here. Hold on. This piece here.
A suction? I mean, it's obvious what it is, but what would you use it for?
Open it up. And it goes
why would you need
like
it?
This. And now you have to guess what it is. Do you
suction it to your forehead?
It's like a.
No, that's a funny idea.
Umbrella. It's like an umbrella, like a mini umbrella for like your dogs and cats. And like this you could like for that, you could just and
To mount it. Okay. No. Okay, player number 2. Go.
No.
So I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is it to
based on
keep
what
your
player number one
phone
was, you
dry?
could mount
Could you like
the
attach
mini
it
umbrella as a little
to a glass
sunshade in the
phone?
car.
That
Oh,
sounds.
it's
On a
mounted on
window.
it? No.
Like a,
Okay. I have
number 3?
no idea.
You mount it on your phone. That's what that suction cup is for. What happened?
Oh, I think you got it, Chad.
No.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, really?
100% correct. So let me show you how it works. This is the phone sunshade or rain shade or plastic or water, I don't know, water splashing, raining.
or like a little parasol.
This will give you shade in the sun if you're out on the beach with your
Oh,
phone
that
and
is
you
so
need some shade.
bizarre.
You suction cup.
You can't see the screen, I feel like.
Hold it on the phone so you can get some shade. Wait, hold on one moment. Let me just show it. Hold on, one moment. So you show you're sitting on your beach chair and you shade your phone. And also if it starts to rain, it's an umbrella for your phone. And he said, what do you think?
I like it. I think it's cute. It's definitely like a conversation.
Oh, the kitty.
Would you use it?
Cat says,
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't
nobody
be caught
would you use
dead.
it, player number 1?
I would use it.
Okay, my daughter would use it. I wouldn't use it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a very silly idea. And I thought that it was just bizarre. So
I agree. Very
All right,
bizarre.
guys. So if you take my daughter's advice, you can use it as a shade for the kitty cat. I don't know how you will mount it. Would the kitty cat be able to hold the umbrella? I don't know.
Mama's like, what is happening? Like,
The cat
that
is
an
saying,
umbrella?
what
I was
is
like,
this?
what is going
Humiliating.
on?
Collar.
um,
Charlie's could use it. All right. I hope you liked the video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for
Love
watching.
it.
That's
Bye.
very
Everybody say
funny.
bye.
All right, so what is it? Well, I'm going to guess $10.
Oh, price.
$12?
I'm gonna guess like 15. Only because
15.
like I feel like everything on Amazon, like it's hard to get something on Amazon like under $10. It's like when I see something for $6 on Amazon, I'm like, what? You're crazy.
Okay.
I said so.
I'm
You
going
said 10.
10 to 12.
I said
You're doing
15.
Martron's just doing $8.
$7. I mean, they probably should cost $12, not $13.
Okay.
Really? Wow, right in between. So funny. Even when I was saying it out loud, I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
Well, you have to get it in black because then it's more executive.
Oh, yes. There you go.
See, now
I'm
that-
professional.
Skull and crossbones. Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. That is so funny.
Oh, wait. It jumps to $8 to $19.
What? No, get the light
What?
blue. That is so funny.
Oh, my gosh. Mo, that's very funny.
It's very funny. Great. What the heck is it?
What kind of reviews did it get?
Oh, look, here's another one for 20. Let's see. 6 reviews, 4 stars, looks like. Yeah, 4.1.
Yeah,
But it looks like one of those gadgets that lots of people have. So here's like one for $19,
Oh,
one for
there's
$5.
the one for $5.
What?
The one with the skull and crossbones.
Oh my. Fast, free shipping. Wow.
Well, I'm gonna buy that.
Get the $5 one.
I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna protect my tiki mug with it.
You know, they should put Alfred E. Newman on there and then
they
say,
should.
free umbrella. When you buy a Mad Magazine subscription, free umbrella. Done. And then, and make sure the box that it ships in is this big.
Yes, that's right.
That is great. Thanks, Mo, for sending that over. Very cool. Okay, with that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
All right. Our email is from a fan who signs his email just George, and he writes, Dick and Chad, I'm in the middle of packing the house up for moving. I'm unable to send a video for this month's theme.
Ooh,
but I thought
time.
I'd send some info about it instead. And it's another time device, and he sent a link to it, and this is it.
Wow.
It is
fancy.
the Howard Miller Atlas Digital Desktop World Clock
Whoa.
and calculator
Whoa.
and alarm.
That is fancy looking. Howard Miller reminds me of Herman Miller, which is the people who make like desk office furniture. Expensive
yes,
stuff.
and it's wildly expensive.
Crazy
right?
expensive. Yes.
Yes.
This is cool. So I would imagine you click the button. Okay, so it's like your current time is, what time is it in LA? You click the button and it'll tell you, is my guess.
Oh, that's very clever. Yeah.
That's neat.
Oh, if it works that way, it's very smart.
Yeah.
You know, it's very funny. It must have just went out of stock recently because when I looked this afternoon, it said $22 and something.
Oh.
And I was thinking, well, that's not too outrageous.
No.
But I guess they sold
calculator, set alarm. It looks like it has an alarm and a snooze. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I wonder when they started making them. This seems like a older.
Yes, I think so. I think so because now your smartphone does that, all of that for free.
Yeah.
And
looks like there are still some places selling it. Walmart.
Oh, it's even cheaper.
Has it. Now, this is not sold through Walmart. This is sold and shipped by Walmart.com. Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. You can just get one from Walmart. And then there's a whole bunch of options when I just searched.
I see. Yep.
All of it. What is this minimum order? This must be a wholesale, because there's a $1,200 minimum order on this website. Or maybe not. I'm confused. It said it on Google. It did. Minimum order of $1,300 right there. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like you can still get it online. That's really neat.
For about $20 to $22.
Yeah.
It's even on Amazon.
Looks like.
Thanks for an excellent production, says George.
Yeah.
You found it on Amazon too?
It wasn't available. It's one of those where like it's there.
You got it.
But there's no buy box. Now you can buy it from other options, so you can get it from $20.
$20. Okay.
From eSource. But yeah, not bad. If you still want it, that's pretty cool. It does have 52 ratings, so someone at some point.
Not very good.
Knockoff.
Seiko made the original one, I guess.
Oh, a Seiko?
A Seiko knockoff.
I love it when I find a product that has like a following. Like, okay, I need the Seiko QHL02. And if it's not the Seiko, the Seiko QHL02 is a watch.
Oh.
Wait a second. Or is it this?
It's a lot of things.
What is that? Here's some other thing. Here, let me. Sports tile? I have no idea what this thing is.
Neither do I.
Anyway, it could have also been that the Amazon page was listed something else at some point, and they changed the images. Anyway, great gadget. Thanks for the letter, George.
Thank you, George.
That's awesome. Big thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/Giz Wiz. Thank you guys so much for supporting every single episode. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support of the Giz Wiz. If you want to give back, head on over to gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab right here, and you can click on this big old Patreon banner. That'll take you to patreon.com/GizWiz. Or if you want to donate via PayPal, give us a little tip. There's a link right there on our website as well. However you give, thank you so much for supporting our show. Speaking of gizwiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live. There we are. just about every Thursday, unless I get sick and have to recover my vocal cords. GizWiz.tv, 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time. Just head on over to the website and it'll be updated with the live stream. You could also follow on Twitch if you feel so inclined. Also, you can subscribe to our show after the fact. We got it on Apple Podcasts. YouTube is a great option, or we have RSS feeds on our website for you, or just go to the website, find the episode that you missed, and watch it from there. Head on over to gizwiz.biz, that's Sticky D's website, where he writes up articles about all the gadgets that we cover on the show. So if you need to know about any of the gadgets that we covered, head on over there. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? It's the game show online. And this is the gadget. You have 1 month to send in your What the Heck Is It gadget guesses. It's a lot of G's. And this is obvious to me that this is the original Digivina in a whole thing. It's right there, the original Digivina. He's trying to throw us off.
The prototype, yeah.
The prototype. So there you go. Sorry to give it away. Now y'all can't, guess because I gave it away. But if you still want to just guess, 6 Mad magazines are up for grabs if you have the correct answers. 12 Mad magazines are up for grabs if you have funny, clever, hilarious, or interesting answers. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz.
And we should mention we need more videos.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we forgot to do a plug. I think that was pretty much the last video we have. So we need some videos quick. Video, anything to do with a gadget, okay? 1 to 3 minutes. Put it on YouTube. When you upload, there's a drop-down menu. Click Unlisted, and that way only people with the URL can see it. And send us the URL, mail at gizwiz.tv. And it can be a gadget in the attic or the basement that you bought 30 years ago, that it's technology that is ridiculous now. We love those things.
Love it.
Something that people went, wow, that's a gigabyte of memory in that... in that hard drive, only that big? Anything. Or a gadget you bought and love, a gadget you bought and hate. We need one real quick. If not, I will go to my warehouse and find something. Mail at gizwiz.tv.
Do it now. I think that wraps up our show, so we'll see you next week.
I'll be here.